Hi guys. Let me turn the TV down. Um, Today is going to be. Oh, I'm so excited. Today is going to be my first Halloween makeup tutorial. Um, and I guess the makeup I'm doing today is special effects makeup. Um, I might have to stop the camera a time or two for a second. Just give time for things to dry. And allow that. Um, the thing I'm gonna go for is an open wound on the hand. Um, so I guess we'll just have to see how that turns out. As I said, this will be my first time ever, and so I'll walk you through some of the stuff I've got, and I'll show you some of the brushes I'm going to use and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Alright, guys. Many of you for Halloween, if you're going to do like liquid latex and whatnot, you'll use like just crappy, crummy old makeup brushes. Well, that's not what I did. I went out and bought myself a pack of paintbrushes, and here's one of the paintbrushes. This is the one I'm going to mostly be using for my liquid latex. And I just got a little small bottle of liquid latex. I figured if I needed more, I could go back and get more. But I didn't think I was going to need that much, so I didn't get the whole, I guess it was a quart or something like that of it. This is just 1 ounce. I guess that's all I'll need for Halloween this year, if not, I can go back and buy some more. What I'm going to start off by doing is I'm going to take some Bodycology, whatever, vanilla buttercream, hand body lotion, and moisturize the area that I'm going to be applying liquid latex. Because I saw in somebody else's YouTube video, I'm not exactly sure who, can't remember actually, if I could I would definitely tell you. They said if you don't want the liquid latex to stick to the hair on the spot, what you're going to want to do is moisturize it. And so, ugh, I don't like the way it smells. It's vanilla, but I still don't like the way it smells. Okay, now my arm's getting moisturized. Okay. So I'm going to try not to spill this on me because I've got my newer yoga pants on and they're so comfy. Okay. Alright, so I've got some liquid latex on my brush, and I'm just going to put this in like a little square area-ish here on my arm. Okay. Don't know what happened there. Ugh, this crap smells so terrible. Okay, now I've got my roll of toilet paper here. Ugh. Cannot stand this. It smells. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to what am I going to do here? By the way, this is the first time I've ever attempted this, so yeah, you guys are just going to have to bear with me a little bit. If you guys can't bear with me, oh well. The heck? Not cool. Okay. Okay. I most definitely applied liquid latex in. What the heck? Okay. Anyway. So I guess I'll just have to do it in layers. Anyway, sorry, I'm talking to myself a lot. If you guys watch any of my other videos, I do that a lot. Just gonna put some of this here, some more here. Flip it up, flip it up, flip it up, flip it up. I don't like this stuff. It dries way too quick. By the way, for Halloween, I probably told you guys this, I'm gonna be like a zombie rag doll. I am going to get myself some black out contacts. I'm so excited. Oh, I think those go perfect with my outfit. Okay, this is why I'm using paintbrushes and not good makeup brushes. Actually, what I'm gonna do now, this came with a sponge, so color. Yep, I'm gonna use a sponge. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna turn the camera off, but so far this is what it's looking like, and I'll come right back to you guys in just a few moments. Alright guys, what I've started doing is, I did the multiple layers of my liquid latex and my toilet paper. Now what I'm trying to do is kind of get it the same-ish color as my skin, or, you know, roughly thereabout. So I just took some e.l.f. all over stick and apricot beige. This stuff smells kind of weird. It's not like a bad smell, but it's definitely not a good smell, if you know what I'm saying. So glad the lip was on that. Just like knocked over my liquid latex. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Milani Minerals loose makeup. So I'm just going to start like putting this over top of it. Just to get the... Maybe I won't, because this isn't working too well. Screw this. What I'm going to do is LA Colors eyeshadow in traditional. Anyway, and I'm going to take the same brush I used for the cover stick, and I'm just going to get like one right here. It's kind of close to skin tone. Okay, I don't know if I showed you, but the bottom one, anyway, I accidentally turned my recording off. So, as I said, right now I'm just trying to cover up my toilet paper, liquid latex, I don't know, whatever. It's not working as well as I want. Just gonna take the sponge applicator, rub it all in there. Just put that over my wound. Well, my to-be wound. It's looking pretty gross right now, you know, looking cool though, I guess. Anyway. I'm definitely gonna cover it up with, you know, different color to make it look like bruising and whatnot. So, let's get there. Okay, it's about there. It's good enough. And I really know it's hard to tell in here, but it's kind of skin color. It's not exactly, but it's like closer than. Anyway, now I'm just going to take a sharp object, which is just a pen cap, and just going to make a hole here so that I can tear it. remember guys, this is my first time ever working with like liquid latex and all this stuff. So if it looks bad, I really am sorry. Okay, that doesn't feel nice at all. It's stuck to my skin, even though I used lotion. Okay, getting there, getting somewhere, guys. Oh, getting somewhere. Okay, I've got a hole in there, as you can see. Working on getting it open-ish. Oh, okay. Got the hole going here. Okay. Liquid latex hurts. Alright. Now I've got the hole as to where it's going to be. Alright. Now you'll have to remember, when it comes time for my costume, I'm not going to do this like flesh colored. Why? Because I'm going to have like a white face and whatnot. So, I'm going to take my palette here. And I'm going to find me a paintbrush I want to use. Okay, this paintbrush will do. Alright. Now I'm going to take my Color Workshop palette. It's got not a bunch of colors, but there it is. And I'm just going to take black down here. And I'm going to color the entire, I'm going to take the brush I was using for my concealer, put it in the black. I'm going to paint, well not paint, but I'm going to do inside of the toilet paper black, and that way it gets dimension, I guess is what they say. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'll show you guys in just a second. So right now I'm just painting the inside of it black with the eyeshadow. Sometimes I forget to talk in these videos, so the awkward silence I must apologize for, guys. I really am sorry about sometimes I have the awkward silence. But I'm just gonna finish this here. Get the entire inside of it black. And okay. Alright, this is good for right now, and I'll go back in later. I got the edges, like on the inside and whatnot, and they're black. Alright, now, what I'm going to start doing is Okay, that's a good red. Okay, I'm gonna have to use that. Sorry. I'm gonna stick the palette down here on the floor. Now I'm just gonna take my black cream makeup and my red cream makeup, and I'm just gonna stick them on the little palette here, paint palette. Okay, just gonna put a small little dab on there. Take my red here. Just a little bit of it. Not on my yoga pants. Okay. Sorry, I got like foundation on them. Okay. Alright. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a little bit of the red, paint the inside red. And like I said, don't worry, it's gonna look better once I'm done with it completely. So far, that's what it's looking like. If you can tell, I've got red in it. And yes, I will post pictures on Instagram. So if you guys want a better view of this, you'll have to get on my Instagram, I guess, because you'll be able to see it a lot better. Okay. Now I'm just going to get some of this black in here. And I'm just going to mix this black with the red to, as I said, give it dimension. Now I'm just going to paint the sides with the black instead of just doing the eyeshadow. I just had to do that whole dimension thing here. So much harder than it looks. Alright guys, y'all see what I'm doing? I'm putting black on the inside. I'll come back in just a moment once it's done because it's taking up way too much time. Alright guys, what I continued doing is I took some of the black and red, mixed it together there. Okay, and what I ended up was just sticking it in there. I put some red around the edges so far. Most definitely I'm not done. This is going to be a long video, so the adding stitches to it is going to be the next video, so that you guys can watch. Oh my goodness. What now? Okay, anyway, I'm going to stick this in the floor. I'm really hypering tonight, guys. I'm sorry about that. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to take some... I take the Color Workshop palette I showed you a few or so ago. And I'm going to take the same brush I've been using here, this one I have with the concealer on it. Take black and put some black around this. Just putting some black around this here. Okay, now I've got the black I want around there. I'm going to take some purple. And I'll do some yellow and green around there, but I'll take this bluish purple color here and stick it on top. And what I'm doing here is I'm just like taking it on the ends and whatnot, just kind of like dabbing it on there, you know, what else. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get this one line here because it looks kind of bad. Anyway, I'm getting a little bruising and whatnot around it here going. There's no real yellow, so I'm going to get like an olivey green here. And okay. And I'm just going to put it on my actual hand too here, so it doesn't, hey, the messier the better. Watch enough these YouTube videos on this. This is my stat at this. Ugh, that's really bugging me, that toilet paper line. I'll have to figure out how to fix that. But whatever. As I said, remember, on my costume, this will be white. So, some more of this black here just to get in spots. Okay, now that it's got that good bruising effect going on, I'm going to stick some red in there and make it look like some dried blood around it. The red is actually not from that same palette. I got it from Brightening Eyes Pro Fusion. I got this at Walgreens last year. I mean, I've never seen a red eyeshadow, and so when I finally found this for my vampire costume last year, as you've seen pictures of, I was like, oh, gotta have this. Just gonna put this red here, around like where the flaps of the skin are at. And to make it kind of look like got some little dry blood going on here. And I'm trying to cover up all the white I can. Okay, guys. Like so, just sticking the red kind of anywhere. Okay. So there it is. As I said, I'll put Instagram photos up later and you can go check those out. And just kind of take this red and whatever's left on the brush really and just kind of go around my hand here. Okay. It's getting there, guys. I mean, I'm gonna have to work on this before Halloween. So far, this is what I got. Okay. And lastly, the theatrical blood I'm gonna stick in there. Well, here. First, I'm gonna stick a little bit of brown on there. And this, like some dark brown, like it's dirty and gross. Well, I'm just gonna use this same brush here I've been using. And you know, just sticking some brown on there. And some awesome stuff here. Okay. And it's pretty gross looking. Alright. I'll also post this picture to my Tumblr. It'll be on my personal Twitter. Okay. And I'm just using Living Nightmare Theatrical Blood. This is not the blood I'm going to use for my costume this year. I actually got another one, but you have to like put it in boiling water. Yeah, I like this. Do its own little thing here. Alright. I'm going to turn this off, guys. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to post another video showing you how to do stitches. Alright, so make sure you click on the next video I post for how to do stitches. Oh, thank you guys.